Hello to all students. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss life cycle of salamander. As you know that salamanders are animals which belongs to amphibian. Class amphibians are those animals which can live both in water and land, and their order is chordata. It means they have tail. So, as we know that the life cycle or the sexual reproduction process of a salamander starts with male and female. Male and female usually look similar, but they use tactile cues and some special type of pheromones for courtship. During breeding season, after courtship, they do like external fertilization. Well, female lays eggs in the form of a group or strings at any substrate, and then male sprays sperms on the surface of the egg to fertilize them. But there are some other exceptions related to some specific species. So in the male body, there are male gonads which are known as testes, and during the process of spermatogenesis, sperms are produced in testes. After production, they are released from the body in the form of small vessel-like structures which are known as spermatophores. What are spermatophores? Spermatophores are pyramidal, like it has triangular shape, gelatinous, they have sticky appearance, and they are capped with sperms. There is a cap on the surface of this spermatophore which is filled with sperms. Usually these spermatophores are attached with some substratum. It can be a leaf or any branch or a stone present in the water. So after that, male goes away. Similarly, in the female body, there are female gonads which are known as ovaries, and in the process of oogenesis, eggs are produced inside the body of female, which are laid on any surface in the water in the form of group or strings. Usually some species of the salamander, they do external fertilization where female lays eggs in a nest, and male after courtship sprays sperms on the surface of the egg to fertilize them, which is known as external fertilization. But in certain cases, internal fertilization can also take place. The female species after courtship picks up the spermatophore which was released by male on any substratum, and picks up this spermatophore which is filled with sperms with the help of cloaca. Cloaca is a opening, cloacal opening, which is present in the body of the salamanders, which helps to remove reproductive gametes and also at the same time feces and urine. So female body picks up spermatophore with the help of cloaca, and sperms present in the cap of spermatophore are stored in a small pouch-like structure which is located just nearby the cloaca in the spermatheca. So spermatheca is a pouch which can store sperms. After this, she builds a nest and or move towards a nest where she lays eggs. Each leg is fertilized by the sperm which she has stored in the spermatheca. And in this process reproduction, the fertilization is internal but without copulation, because male and female are not copulating with each other, but they are using a different techniques for internal fertilization. So after fertilization, eggs are released in the nest in the water where further development starts taking place. After development, egg hatches into a larva. Larva has a small elongated body with gill slits, and then it feeds on the small debris or algal substances present in water and increases in the size. It forms 4 limbs and 3 pair of gills which extend from the body for proper respiration. It also forms a tail which has fins which helps to swim in the water. Later, after some time, this larva develops into a larger size of larva. Now, this larva has forelimbs and hind limbs, along with the three pair of gills for respiration and tail with fins. It does not have teeth or tongue, and the tongue is usually rudimentary. After surviving for some time, this larva changes into adult through a process known as metamorphosis. During metamorphosis, there are certain changes which took place in the body of a larval form of salamander. The tail has been disappeared or removed. Gills also has been disappeared and removed. Teeth are formed and the mouth has become wider and tongue has also been appeared. So after metamorphosis, this larva changes into adult form which is terrestrial, and now this adult animal starts to live on the land. But some larval forms can stay in the larval forms, and this phenomena is known as neoteny or pedomorphosis. During this condition, larvae usually retain larval characteristics and become adult and become sexually reproducing organism. So by definition, pedomorphosis is the retention of larval characteristics in sexually mature animal. Though they are not adult, but they have ability to reproduce and they have ability for sexual reproduction. So this kind of condition is known as neoteny, and pedomorphosis, also known as pedogenesis. This condition is mostly found in some species of salamander. And I hope it makes sense. That's all for today. See you in the next lecture.